Hi everyone, this is Cindy to Crave the Heart, and I am back with a couple of projects that I made for the December guest of the month, and I think that's what they're calling it. I think it's like a December guest of the month for the Not Too Shabby Shop. And so this is my little tryout. We had to basically make a card or project based on the mood board. And I only saw that mood board on the Instagram site, which I think her Instagram is Jamie Scrap and Stampers, Jamie Scrap and Stampers, I think on Instagram. But she is Not Too Shabby here on YouTube. So what I made. So I used the Whimsy Stamps, the Slimline Marquee die, which is my very favorite Slimline die. I use it all the time. And then I use the two new stamp sets. One is Winter Friends and one is Winter Sentiments from the Not Too Shabby newest release or little mini release. And if you spent $100, you got, I think if you spent $60, you got this one of these. If you spend $100, you got them both. I spent $100, so I got them both. And so let's go into the cards. So this card right here, I use that Slimline Marquee die from Whimsy Stamps. And I use some paper from Mambi. This is one of those big 12 by 12 Christmas collections that you get from Michael's. And I think it was last year's, but it could have been the year before. So what I did was I took the marquee die and I cut it out twice. And so once, these are both the same, like one is each, it's double-sided paper. So this is one side and then this is the trees is the other side. So I cut it out twice. And the reason why I did that was because I wanted, I wanted to be able to do this frame part in one pattern paper, and then I wanted to do the little insides a different piece of paper. So I ran it through twice. So I ran it through once, I flipped the paper over, I ran it through again, and then I also have another set that I can make another card with. So I just colored in my cute little winter creatures here. I decided to do it as more like a Snuggie versus coloring the whole body as a rabbit. So I was kind of like my decision. I use my Copics and I use my white gel pen, and I have a little cup here, and then You Warm My Heart, and I have some of my very favorite little heart stickers. These are from Michael's Reflections collection. And so there's the first card. I love that one. And then here is this card, which is really super shimmery in real life. I don't know if you can see a lot of the shimmer. So what I did was I did a little bit of inking on here, and I used 3 different colors of distress ink. I used the speckled, 4 different kinds actually, speckled egg, faded jean, and I used something in between, but I can't remember what it was. And then I used a little bit of black soot, just kind of around the edges because it wanted to look kind of like a night type sky. And then I stamped the snowflake stamp that comes in the Winter Sentiments and the Hello Winter Sentiment. And I actually white embossed those. And then I used the trees, also from the Winter Sentiments. And I was experimenting with a couple of things, one of which was the Lawn Fawn glitter pen. So I glitter penned the whole tree, and then I used my white gel pen kind of over the edges so it looks like it's snowy. And then I also used the white gel pen along the edges. You can't really see it really well in here, along the edges of my little slope line. And then before I put it all together, I actually sprayed it with, I love this stuff. I use it all the time, actually. The Sheer Shimmer Sparkle craft spray. So I actually got this from Not2Shabby Shop a while ago, but I use it all the time. So, all the time I use it. And so I love it. It just gives a really nice shimmer. And then you also sometimes get some little like watermarks on there because it is distress ink. And then I put everything all together. I've got my little woodland creatures here. And the bunny is holding a cup of hot cocoa. And so I really like how that came out. I would say that this card is more of the mood, more mood board friendly. Because basically what I did was I just colored them, but like I didn't want to color my bunny the same color, so I tried this purple. So that's why I kind of went with a purplish sort of theme on here. But I really like how they both look so different, even though I used, really similar products, and how different they look. So anyway, those are my 2 cards. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to visit the Not2Shabby shop to see what she has, as well as her YouTube channel. She's got lots of fun things there too. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.